That's right. I think Muzan just showed up. So let's see. And yes, cucumbers and bananas for now. 6 p.m. So there he is. That's like some Terminator stuff, man. That's what that reminds me of. Is like Terminator, the Aliens films. Look at this man. I'm not a man, but dude, the slow walk is just crazy. I mean, they have him looking so clean too. Like it's insane.
So hideous. Ubuyashiki.
The Hashira unite.
At last, he's found me and made his way here. Now, in front of me stands Muzan Kibutsuji, the demon that my family, the Demon Slayer Corps, has been after for 1,000 years. Is here. Amane, tell me, what shape and form has he assumed?
He appears to be a young man somewhere in his mid to late 20s. His eyes are a light pink. His pupils are vertical slits just like a cat.
I predicted your hatred. Your hatred for my family. A malice like yours is too strong not to act on. I knew it would be you. You alone, not one of your demons, who would come here personally to kill me.
I must say I'm feeling disenchanted by this, Ubuyashiki. Look upon the head of the clan, that for nearly 1,000 years had the gall to constantly try and thwart each one of my endeavors, in such a deplorable state. It's unbecoming, really, how hideous you look right now. Your body is already giving off the scent of a rotting corpse. It's revolting.
I would imagine so. For you see, about 6 months ago now, I was told by my doctor I would be dead in a few days. Here I am. Weakened, but still alive. Even my doctor was left speechless. What's still keeping me alive is my burning soul desire.
See Muzan.
You defeated Muzan.
That fleeting dream of yours is about to be shattered tonight. Because I've come here to kill you myself.
Muzan, you may not be aware of this yet, but you and I have something in common. We hail from the same bloodline, but our blood is no longer thick. Since you were likely born nearly 1,000 years ago, though our branches on the family tree are far apart, you and I are still connected.
Yet I still don't have any sympathy for you. What is it you're really trying to say?
Since the moment you were born, Muzan, since the family produced a monster like yourself, my clans lived in disgrace, cursed by your being. Our children were all born sickly and weak, and because of that, after birth, they would soon die. My family stood on the precipice of being wiped out. It was around then we received the news from a priest. A demon has recently emerged from your family's bloodline. Commit yourselves from here on out to eliminating that manifestation of evil. If you do so, your clan will survive. Since then, our families made an effort to marry the daughters of priests. And though this made our children stronger, we are still unable to live past 30. Our bodies are weak. It can't be helped.
It's remarkable how little I care about this nonsense. It's nauseating. It seems that your disease has spread to your brain, Ubuyashiki. Your words are the irrelevant death throes of a dying man. Do you know why that is? Because after everything I've done, there's been no divine punishment. Have you forgotten I've taken hundreds, thousands of lives, yet never been held accountable? Over a millennia, and I've yet to see the gods or Buddha's wrath even once.
I warped vision of reality. That's not how I see things. Then again, I have my own way of thinking. Muzan, what dream is pushing you forward? What's been keeping you going? Over 1,000 years. At the end of the day, we're all driven by something.
What an unusual feeling. The leader of the Demon Slayer Corps, who's been a thorn in my side, is right in front of me. Yet I feel no hatred for him. In fact...
Yeah, I don't remember that background story. So that's pretty cool. That he was born into that family like that.
This odd sense of familiarity and relief. It's sickening. Something feels off here. There are only 4 humans in this mansion. Ubuyashiki, his wife, and the 2 children next to me. There are no bodyguards whatsoever.
Why don't I guess, Muzan? I can clearly see what's in that heart of yours. What you have been seeking is eternity. Your dream is to become immortal.
That's exactly right. And that dream will finally become reality the second I find where you're hiding Nezuko.
I can assure you that you'll never find her, Muzan.
You certainly seem confident about where you've hidden Nezuko. But unlike you, I have all the time in the world to find her, and I won't stop till I do.
You're wrong. Your way of seeing things is naive.
What did you say?
I understand what eternity really is. That's right. True eternity is the human will. The human spirit is a fire that cannot be extinguished. It's immortal.
How disturbing. Your sickness has buried your mind in delusion.
Over the last millennia, the Demon Slayer Corps has persisted. Even though so many of my children have perished at your hand, their will lives on in our hearts. And the fact that it still remains is enough to prove the human will cannot be suppressed, though you choose to dismiss it. Human will is immortal. Our refusal to forgive the atrocities you've committed, our disdain for taking the lives of the innocent, that feeling that burns within our hearts is eternal. Make no mistake, no one has forgiven you, not a single soul. In 1,000 years, divine punishment does exist within us. You've stepped on the tiger's tail, time and time again, and have now incurred the wrath of the dragon. Normally speaking, they would have remained asleep for eternity. But now, that's changed, for you've awakened them. They've had their sights on you all this time, lying in wait, vowing to never let you escape. Even if you were to kill me here, it wouldn't make any difference to the Demon Slayer Corps. After all, Muzan, I bear no relevance to its functioning. You see, the human feelings and bonds that fuel it are things that you would never understand, Muzan. That's because you and your kind are bound together. If you were to die, all demons will be wiped off the face of the earth, right?
Yeah.
Seems the winds have shifted. Did I guess right?
That's enough.
Yes, I agree. I got to say everything I ever wanted to say to you. But please, would you mind if I said one last thing? I just told you that I myself am not that important to the Demon Slayer Corps' survival. But it's not as if my death has no meaning. After all, I'm fortunate enough to be loved by many, especially by those amongst the Hashira. Meaning, if you kill me here tonight,
I feel the
it will
rage.
fuel their rage.
I just said
It
it.
won't rest until you're burned to ash.
Are you finally done talking?
Yes. I'm grateful. I never imagined you'd listen this long. I've made my peace. Thank you, Muzan.
Emergency! Emergency! The mansion's under attack! The mansion's under attack!
Master! Hurry! Hurry!
They're not gonna make it.
Master!
They're all sweating.
Get there in time!
They're all sweating. Have to be real emotional.
I strongly suggest there should be at
Least 2 Hashira guarding the master. Come on, Mr. Hinechima. We have to do something.
Impossible.
Hmm.
I became a Hashira when I was just 19. And ever since I've been saying the same thing. But there's just no getting through to him. He's always insisted that the Hashira are a valuable resource. And that it would be a waste to prioritize his safety over that of the people. I don't know what to do.
Apparently over the last 1,000 years, shockingly, none of the Ubuyashiki heads has ever had a bodyguard.
Master!
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 Master! Master!
Master!
Master.
It's the mansion! It's alright! I'll make it! I'll make it!
Whoa, look at this. I knew they're gonna do something crazy. Look at this. What the heck? I don't remember him being able to just like summon explosions like this. What? I don't remember this at all. I know like what tentacles, I know what he turns into, but I don't remember the flames and explosion. Woo! Look at that. That looks insane how they did this. That's it. Where's Gyomei?
Explosives! Tons of them! Scent of burning blood and flesh!
Yeah, this is Muzan. Oh, maybe the other guy planted those. Maybe that's what it was. That's what's throwing me off. And this is the battleground here. I see. Yeah, he planted those bombs around me.
I knew he was far too calm. With the smile of a Buddha plastered on his face. I can't believe he blew himself up along with his wife and 2 children. I had the wrong idea about what kind of man he was. I had always measured Ubuyashiki
So
by the
explosions,
same standards as any other human.
explosions can damage
No
Muzan.
other
Yeah,
human would ever do something this insane.
you can completely incinerate him then,
I
easy.
knew some kind of trap, but I never would have imagined this. It seems the explosives he used were laden with tiny makibishi, increasing their destructive power in order to slow my regeneration.
Here he is.
Even by 1 second, which means there's more to come. Ubuyashiki wouldn't sacrifice himself just to wound me. I can sense there are humans gathering, probably the Hashira. But I feel like there's still something else up his sleeve. I've been so desperate to find him, I never considered he'd use himself as bait. His rage and hatred toward me was coiling inside his pitch-black heart, like a viper waiting for its unsuspecting prey. For someone so young to have concealed that much murderous intent is astonishing. Did his wife and children know? Or were they deceived as well? No. That's the least of your concerns right now. Stay focused. My body will fully regenerate soon. Flesh seeds. Blood demon art?
Boom. Holy crap.
I've been immobilized. Whose blood demon art is capable of this? Thorns have branched out in my flesh, and I can't free myself.
Wow.
Though it's not like it matters. There aren't nearly enough. All I have to do is absorb them.
Oh. Kamiya.
Tamayo, why the hell are you here right now?
This Thornblood demon art that's trapped you belongs to the same man you turned into a demon in Asakusa.
She snuck up on me using blood demon art eye blind. What is she after? What did she do? Why would this woman go so far to...
You absorbed it, didn't you? Muzan, that thing you just absorbed was my own fist. Any guesses as to what it contained?
Some
Blood
poison.
that turns demons back into humans. Tell me, Muzan, can you feel it happening?
Such an outlandish thing isn't even possible.
I assure you it is possible. All this time, I've been working towards it, although I never could have done this by myself.
I think it's high time someone teaches you to keep to yourself, Tamayo. Your misguided grudge is outrageous. Who was it that killed your husband and children? Was it me? It wasn't, and you know it. It was none other than you yourself. You devoured and killed them.
If If I had known that was going to happen, I never would have become a demon like you. I only said I didn't want to die from my disease because I wanted to see my children grow old someday!
Yes, you became a demon and went on to kill hordes of humans. And I don't think I'm just imagining things, because I remember you having the time of your life while you were devouring them.
That's right. I killed those people, but it was out of despair. But I intend to atone for my sins by sacrificing my life to make sure that you die! Mr. Himejima, he's all yours!
Here he is. There he is. Gyomei. This is, I remember from the manga at this point. Dude. Oh, there it is. Holy shit. Ah. Oh. Took his head off.
I
That's
remember the
crazy.
first time I met. The master was 14 years old, and I only 18. It was hard to wrap my head around it. That someone of his demeanor was 4 years younger than myself.
I know you fought in order to protect the life of another. Know that you have my respect.
That's what it used to look like.
And that above all else, you are not a murderer.
He was the kind of person who would without fail say exactly what you long to hear. At just the right moment. The master's dignified character remained unchanged from the moment I first met him, until his death.
Mark my words. Within the next 5 days, Muzan will come. I will be the bait you use. When he comes, I need you to behead him.
Master, what leads you to believe he'll find you?
My intuition. That's all. Nothing beyond that.
Along with that special voice of his, he wielded a strong intuition that was prodigious among the Ubuyashiki clan. It's also known as foresight, the power to see into the future. Using this, they built up their fortune and avoided crises many times over the years.
But listen, the others can't know. They would never agree to using me as bait like this. They would sooner die than do it. You're the only one that I can ask, Gyomei.
Not crying here, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you
If
go.
that is your wish, then so be it, Master.
Thank goodness. Gyomei, after I have perished, please do not let any more of my children be sent to their graves. That's my wish.
Dude.
Just as I thought, it's like the Master had predicted. Muzan, this monster, won't die even if he's beheaded.
There's likely only one way to destroy Muzan, trapping him in place until sunlight shines upon him. If beheading isn't enough to kill him, there's only one option left.
Fight all night.
You must endure a battle until the sun rises.
That's it.
His body regenerates faster than any I've encountered. From the sound of it, Muzan is unlike any demon I have faced. Even after the Master's sacrifice and our allies' strategy to weaken him, he still seems to be brimming with strength.
Here come the tentacles.
We must keep this monster restrained until the sun rises and reduces him to ash.
Black blood rambles.
There it is. Oh.
Stone breathing.
Ooh.
Stone skin.
Bro. What?
You the one behind this, you bastard! I'll kill you!
Where's the master?
Don't tell me.
That's Muzan.
Hashira have united. The Master's strategy was brilliant.
This is the final battle, guys.
It's Muzan! Muzan Kibutsuji! Even if you cut off his head, he won't die! That's him?
That's him.
That man is... It's him.
Kibutsuji.
Muzan!
Mist breathing. Fourth form.
Everyone's going.
Butterfly dance.
Serpent breathing.
Blood breathing. Fifth form.
Water breathing. Third form.
Dude.
Seventh form! Kamikagura! Flower thrust!
No. Then go on. Boom. Yeah, that's how they all go into the Infinity Castle. And now the other battles get started. Dude, Kokushibo's battle's coming. Number 2 is coming as well. And Akaza. Akaza's battle's coming. So everyone's getting sent, huh? Even they're getting sent. Interesting. So he plans on slaughtering everybody. Holy crap.
What the hell's going on?
You need to hang on tight!
There she is, man. I can't wait to see her. She's going to be crazy. She should be in the game, too. His eyes are open. Serious face.
You think you've driven me into a corner with your little plan? But you are all about to be going straight to hell! Mark my words, Demon Slayers. I'll massacre every one of you before sunrise!
You're the only one going to hell, and you won't get away!
Oh, is that so? Let's see you try! Anjiro Kamana!
I will defeat you! Muzan Kibutsuji!
Alright. Yeah, the end credits are amazing, right? Incredible as usual. It's coming. The final season.
Today we're talking about Ms. Conroji.
Oh my gosh,
Really?
Are you gonna introduce me?
Ms. Conroji is incredibly charming and extremely sweet.
Wow.
But I have a pretty good feeling that you all know that already. Alright then, here's a Taisho era secret. Ms. Conroji was Mr. Rengoku's Suguko. His training was so grueling that everybody ran away. But I'm told that Ms. Conroji never once gave up.
Well, that's because even though Mr. Rengoku's training was hard, it was also very serious, and there was so much passion in it.
I can almost picture it.
If you're going to introduce the Hashira, shouldn't we talk about Mr. Rengoku too?
Oh, good idea.
Here's another Taisho era secret. Mr. Rengoku's an amazing mentor. While I was training with him, he taught me all kinds of things and he treated me very well. Not only that, but Mr. Rengoku is a big eater too. We used to have sweet potato rice cooked in a pot
my
this
goodness.
big, and we'd eat till it was empty.
Heave-ho!
Hoo-hoo! I'll cherish that memory forever.
I wish I could have had some sweet potato rice with you and Mr. Rengoku.
Good times. I remember them fondly.
There he is. What?
You'll be battling Muzan Kibutsuji soon. I'm counting on you.
Tanjiro, he was there, wasn't he?
Yes,
And this isn't a dream?
it isn't.
Tanjiro,
Yes?
we have to defeat Muzan no matter what.
Right, no matter what. We'll win.
Alright. That's the beginning of Ryuichi types it. Hold on. No. So let me. Yeah. End credits were amazing. Hold on. I want to make sure. I don't think that the next. I know there are trailers out there. I don't think the next season is available. I think that's the one everyone's waiting for now. I thought there'd be more episodes in this season that I just watched. Dude, Crunchyroll is always like I rarely get on Crunchyroll, but this is always confusing to me. So I'm trying to find right now just the list of episodes. It's showing episode 1. Here you go. Yeah, House for Train are they're all in order from top to bottom. Well, yeah, the first one had like 26 episodes, amazing. Then they sort of there's less and less episodes. Interesting. I don't know if I saw the TV specials. I didn't see these. They're 1 hour long. I don't know. I don't know anything about the TV specials. But yeah, so I think that's it. Just looking, I think that was the list there. I think that was it. So I think I have to click here. And that's it. So waiting for the final, I think will be the Infinity Castle. I think those are the trailers that I saw that are out there. Anyway, excellent. It's going to be crazy. I know it is. This this final season, it will go down as one of the greatest animes of all time. And I'm a '90s kid. I grew up during the era. Again, I grew up during that golden era of cartoons, anime, and video games. Early '90s through 2000, like five, around that time. So I saw the legendary animes. Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Pokemon, Gundam, Digimon, Tichimunyo, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, Outlaw Star. I grew up with all that. And over the years, especially the when Naruto came along, for me, anime went downhill. But then in the past few years, it picked up recently. I've been saying that with like Fire Force, Demon Slayer here, obviously. I like Sword Art Online. So there's a few anime that have been pretty good. This right here, in terms of his generation, his era of anime right now, is one of the greatest. Is one of the best right now. So like I try like someone in my family, right, has never seen anime, but they watched live action Korean shows and now watching Japanese shows. But I try to get them to watch Demon Slayer. I'm like, well, you can start with this. They don't want to see early Dragon Ball for whatever reason, but I try to convince people to watch this. It's amazing, man. Like if I was like a 2D animator, I would want to work on this show. It's funny. There's a girl, you can look her up, Curie Lu, Curie space Lu, Curie Lu. She was amazing. She was the youngest. She was one of the interns. Me and her used to talk a lot. She was one of the interns when I was at Pixar. So she was a 2D artist, 2D animator, but she got in, and it was, I don't know how much I can say, but the class based system was mainly 3D animation. But she didn't stay on. She left the pic. She left during the middle of the internship. She told everyone she wanted to focus on 2D. After that, she went on to, I think, Power. I want to say Powerhouse Animation. I want to say. But then between there and she went back to Japan. I can't remember, but yeah, she's a Japanese girl, and dude, she worked on One Piece. I don't know if it was a film, but there's some animation. She worked on some crazy stuff now, but she works in anime now, and like man, like I used to draw anime, back when I was a kid and like in classes and stuff like that. I used to draw, man, but I wish I was working on it. But yeah, she was good with that, man. She had amazing talent. She's still going, man. Like so, I'm going through the animation. Sucks right now. There's no jobs. People are getting laid off. I just applied for Rockstar Games again. I doubt anything will happen. But yeah, this will go down as one of the greatest animes of all time, in my opinion. Especially in terms of just the overall artwork, animation, the lighting, sound, like the effects. Like it's crazy. Like that explosion of like that. What was that? I never seen that before. It was insane. So it looked like an actual explosion inside of like 2D animation. I don't know. That's crazy. But yeah, man. It's someone asked me. Someone said, "Oh, I bet your favorite anime is Demon Slayer." Like, no, it's not. I grew with Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball Z is my favorite anime of all time. So, but in terms of the recent anime, this is one of my favorite. This and Bleach right now are like the top for me in terms of ongoing anime. Dragon Ball Diamond was good, obviously, but I'm not really looking at too many anime anymore, honestly. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next season, I guess. Stay tuned. I'm waiting for Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2. But I will have to start working a job soon somewhere because, again, animation sucks. I need to start working somewhere locally. And wherever I work, I'll probably be dizzy. So the surgery helped a little bit, but I still experience dizziness and everything. So it sucks. But on that note, I probably won't have as much time to play the games like I do now once I'm working again. So It is what it is. But I do plan to play the game. I think it comes out August in a few months, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm exhilarated to play it though, man. They're gonna have. I'm pretty sure all the characters. There's no excuse not to have all the characters. I need to edit these videos before. I think it's Infinity Castle. I think it's Infinity Castle. Yeah, it's gonna be in theaters, huh? I don't know if I went to the last one. I don't know if I'm going in theaters though. I don't know. I'll probably just react to the episodes. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you.